Here's an AMI This Week shortcut with Beth Deer.
So I came back to reality with my arms in my face like this, just shaking. I was traumatized and I tried to stop them, they wouldn't stop. I tried to move my legs, wouldn't move.
Kiesha Mastrodemus has had a lot of changes to her life's plan. From the car accident that left her a quadriplegic to living independently with her new disability. And she has decided to bring these experiences of hers to public speaking at schools and events about her life lessons.
So before the accident, my community and myself had never really been around anybody in a wheelchair. My knowledge with people in wheelchairs were you were either old or you were dying. That was literally all I had. So I wanted to be that person that you could come to and to see that, yes, life gives you crap hands sometimes, but you can make the best of it and you can have a great life if you choose to. So I want people to understand that they have the choice. And as long as you put in the work and you have that support system, you need that support system on those tough days for sure, that you can make a change. And just because something crappy happens to you, you can come out of it.
Kiesha, what was the experience like for you when you first started doing these speeches?
Watching the kids and the adults engage, listen, and then ask questions and actually care and be touched by parts of my story, I got such a high off that. And I was just like, at that moment, I was like, this is exactly what I want to do for the rest of my life. It gave me purpose. It gave me hope. Yeah, I knew right then and there, that high, I wanted to feel that every single day.
One of the students listening to Kiesha while speaking at her Grand Prairie school was Kieran Nicholson, who found different aspects of her speech so memorable.
Definitely the way she told the story. She added bits of humor into it to keep everyone engaged, so it was really easy to listen to her and talk to her, and it felt like a really more of a personal speech to listen to. And then again, her story, it's unique, right? Like, you don't often meet a lot of people that's happened to. So hearing that, and then afterwards she continues to talk about how she still does so many things that people do who haven't had accidents. Like, she still drives, she still goes to work, she didn't let the accident stop her. And I think everyone, the audience and myself included, found that really cool.
Kieran, what is your biggest takeaway when you listen to Kiesha speaking?
How positive she is. She has such a positive outlook on everything. She's often said about being the determinant of her own life, and it's really true for how much she's done. It's so inspiring to see that someone with bad odds given to them just went ahead and did so much. That's the most inspiring part of her story to me.
Just the things that people get out of it, and you've changed their perspective on people in wheelchairs. You've changed their perspective on people with disabilities, and that they're going to take that into their life, and the next person they meet in a wheelchair, they're going to think of it completely different. They're going to be like, okay, I can approach this person. Oh, this person talks. Oh, this person can work. This person has the abilities that they didn't know in the beginning.
And in the beginning, being an effective public speaker was an ability that Kiesha and her mum, Marilyn Lemaire, didn't know she had, until she found her voice from the lessons learned from the accident and recovery.
That trauma changes how your brain reacts to everything, how you live your life every single day. So it changes your life and puts your life in a direction that, okay, you got to decide what you're going to do. And if you're on that track, then that's what you're doing. And that's what she did. She used the direction to go in a good way, which, not everyone can do, but she did.
Marilyn, why do you think it's important for people like Kiesha to talk about their experiences?
I think each person that's been through something major in their lives will teach you something. If you sat and talked with them, you would learn so much.
Just her general message of, you keep on standing up no matter how many times you fall down. She says, stand up 8 times if you fall down 7.
Kiesha, why is it that you enjoy sharing your stories so much with people?
The fact that you can leave small imprints in this world on people physically or just emotionally or mentally, and that you can still have an impact.
Thank you very much.
To learn more about Kiesha, tune in to Kiesha's Story, Path to Wellness, Friday, July 9th at 8 p.m. Eastern, here on AMI TV.